the history books.
The power of Ribery has driven Bayern Munich.
Ronaldo with a chance, and he has taken it.
This is why Ronaldo is so renowned in world football.
Ronaldo again, hat-trick. He's paved their path to Rio.
He booked his place at next year's World Cup with a performance that might just seal him the Ballon d'Or. What next for the remarkable Cristiano Ronaldo? Could he add La Liga and Champions League winner medals in 2014? Real Madrid, now 9 points behind Barcelona, simply cannot afford to lose more ground in the title race. And while Almeria are currently in the relegation places, they are on a run of 3 straight wins. Almeria versus Real Madrid is live only on Sky Sports. Rosie, just what did you make of Ronaldo's performances against Sweden for Portugal? And do you think that's won him the Ballon d'Or?
Extraordinary, outstanding performance. I mean, he's a super player. Now, coming to the second part of your question.
I feel a bug coming on.
Yes. But no, for me, Messi is basically you have to choose who have been the best player in the last 12 months. And for me, it has been Messi.
That performance, though, against Sweden was quite incredible, wasn't it? 4 goals in 2 games.
It was unbelievable. It was unbelievable because he wanted the ball all the time. He said, I'm sorting these out. The second half was some of the best individual performance that you've seen in ages. Portugal, it was a playoff. They didn't qualify through the group stages. It was a playoff if you want to put butts to Cristiano Ronaldo. But in terms of what he did, he was a number 10, he was a number 7, he was a number 11, he was everywhere. And he seemed so big and so powerful that even Ibrahimovic had to clap him, really.
Well, he said he didn't clap. He wasn't clapping Cristiano Ronaldo. And Lionel Messi's brother has said or has tweeted that actually, for a player who had to score these goals in the playoffs, where Lionel Messi with Argentina qualified 4 games earlier, does that make him the best player in the year? Now.
Yeah, I don't like to be involved in this controversy because I believe it's a little bit silly. But Messi before, for example, one of the problem with Messi was that for Argentina was not playing as well as he was playing for Barcelona. In this year, playing for Argentina, he was absolutely superb. This is why Argentina finished top in the...
I'm surprised you're not coming up with more reasons to give it to Cristiano Ronaldo because I know you're a fan. But you mentioned the goals.
Listen, I'm a fan of Lionel Messi as well, but what Cristiano Ronaldo has done in 2013 with Lionel Messi being injured, even the goals to minutes ratio has been better for Cristiano Ronaldo than it has for Messi.
No doubt. The only annoying thing about this is that everybody reckons he should be Cristiano Ronaldo for what he's done in the last 10 days. And did you just see the pictures at the beginning of the show when Lionel Messi got the Golden Boot to the best goal scorer of last season? Because short memories mean that sometimes, we move from what happened recently. People will say Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm not sure. I think Leo Messi has got a real right to get it, same as Cristiano Ronaldo. And you would say, Ribery, what are we voting? The best player in the last 12 years, the best player in the last month, the one who's won more things. Cristiano Ronaldo hasn't won anything. Lionel Messi has won the league. It's the hardest in many years anyway. This season, isn't it?
What would it take, Ozzy, for you to say Cristiano Ronaldo deserves it?
Don't get me wrong, I am a big I admire Cristiano Ronaldo, but very strongly. For me, it's only 2 players that can compete right now to be the best player in the world.
You wouldn't put Ribery in there?
No, certainly no. It's a completely no way. It's only Ronaldo and Messi. In the history of football, I will put Ronaldo in the top in the top 10 players. This is how much I admire him. But when you are talking comparison with Lionel Messi, then of course I am even more a fan of Messi.
It is a great debate and one we shall continue in Revista. Animo Sami, obviously Sami Khedira, looks like he's going to be out for the season. Animo Angel Ferez as well. But let's talk about the game, Guillaume. 9 points behind Barcelona, Real Madrid are. Just how crucial will
he wanted and the players were comfortable with, and then Khedira got injured. Now, what do you do? Well, obviously, in this occasion, it's going to be 3 Spaniards, Yarramendi, Xavi Alonso and Isco in the centre of midfield. Casemiro could play in others.
Let's talk about Real Madrid in just a second, because Almeria, very interesting. They find themselves in the bottom 3, but on a great run of form with 3 wins out of 3. Suso's a big player on loan for Liverpool, and Rodri as well.
Those are the 2 players you have to look at if you want to entertain yourself. Suso is playing the best football of his career, no doubt. He's on loan from Liverpool. all the football goes through him, and he's happy and comfortable having the ball and giving it normally to Rodri, who's on loan from Barcelona and has been a regular goal scorer, the best Spanish goal scorer if you don't count Diego Costa. He scored 3 goals with his right foot, 3 goals with his left foot, and 1 with his hand. So he's a prolific goal scorer.
Again, continue what you were saying about the midfield three for Real Madrid.
Yeah, and now the problem is, what do you do with the midfield three? During the week, they've been talking about the possibility of Pepe being there, of Sergio Ramos being there, but then Varane doesn't seem to be able to play 2 games in a row because of a knee problem. So that means that Sergio Ramos and Pepe will continue centre-backs. And they're not going to sign a player, even though Khedira is going to be missing for the rest of the season. And he wants to sort it out with what he has. But I think he feels that the balance is not right now with what he has, with Iyarramendi not enough experience, Isco up and down in games, and only Xabi Alonso holding it together.
But Xabi Alonso is back. He's a big plus for Real Madrid.
Real Madrid's arguably second best player?
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt. He's a very, very influential player. He makes all the team play and so on. I have great admiration for him. So this is a big plus for Real Madrid today.
Interesting that he's gone for Iyarramendi and Xabi Alonso, with Isco maybe just a little bit ahead as well. What's his thinking there? Because sometimes people think Alonso and Iyarramendi are too similar.
It's just a matter of the players he's got, because he needs another kind of midfielder, I feel, a stronger midfielder, because Almeria likes to play the ball. They want to be protagonists. They want to keep possession. And if that's what's going to happen, you have to recover it. Iyarramendi and Isco, not that kind of players to do that.
OK, this could be an absolutely fascinating game. Your commentary team, Jerry Armstrong and Kevin Keatings.
Thanks, Scott. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Los Vegas Mediterráneo Stadium. And Jesus Gil Manzano, our referee, gets us underway. Huge interest in this fixture in these parts, because Almeria face Real Madrid tonight on the back of 3-6 is the ultimate test. Facing a Real Madrid side still playing catch-up in third behind Atletico Madrid and the leaders, Barcelona. The team news for Almeria, a couple of changes from the team that won at Osasuna last time out. Verza and the Liverpool loanee Suso come into the starting lineup for Tebar and Soriano. The Real Madrid side is 3 changes from the team that won against Real Sociedad handsomely 5-1 at the Bernabeu. In come Isco, Iyarramendi and Sergio Ramos. Modric, Varane and Khedira are the players to make way. Many of these Real Madrid players fresh from gaining success and through to the World Cup, in particular Ronaldo, and what a performance in midweek to single-handedly get Portugal over the line to Brazil in that playoff against Sweden. And of course a big midweek as well for Karim Benzema on the score sheet in that 3-0 home win against Ukraine, which overturned a 2-0 first leg deficit. So Real Madrid in their change strip, packed with players that will be in the World Cup finals next year. We can't wait to see Ronaldo in such brilliant form, Jerry.
Absolutely, and I don't think there's a better striker, a better player on the planet at the moment than Cristiano Ronaldo. His record is just sensational. This is a good start from Real Madrid. Benzema
setting it up for Ronaldo. That was a vital block, because that was heading on target.
a bit casual, isn't it, from Almeria? This 5-man defence, 3 central defenders, and one of them gets in the way to make the block, Kevin, and a very important block it is as well.
It's Torsiglieri who made the intervention. Don't think he knew too much about it, but he did enough. Isco with a corner. Ronaldo climbing highest, considerably higher than anyone else in that penalty area. In goes Ronaldo again and scores!
My goodness.
13 goals in his last 6 appearances for club and country, and he's at it again.
Kevin, it's 35 and 25 now. It was 34 and 24, and it's 35 goals in 25 appearances, and it's only 2 minutes into the game, and it's unbelievable. He's just got that knack, and he's in fabulous form. There is not a better striker anywhere in the world. What a good ball from Isco as well. Fabulous cross from Isco. Good to see him back in. and he makes it look easy. Even if you're playing with 3 centre-backs, Ronaldo makes it look easy.
Well, Carlo Ancelotti could not have hoped for a better start. He was saying in the build-up to this that he knew they were facing an Almeria side on the back of 3 straight wins. To be focused, it hasn't always been the case this season under the Italian coach. Quite often we've seen
tired, might take it easy. Not the case. Have a look at this. Ronaldo again.
Benzema appealing towards the far post. Ronaldo looking to taunt and tease, but he can't pick out Benzema. Verza, a little bit of a tight spot here. Gareth Bale wanting a corner, and it's not given. Goal kick. This is the Portuguese right back, Nelson. He'll know all about Ronaldo. They were once international teammates. Nelson doesn't make the squad these days. Quick about the throw in as well, trying to pick out Isco. Arbeloa playing at left back, finding Ronaldo. And that really had some action on it. It's Benzema! It's a double save in the end for Esteban. And that was moving all over the place from Ronaldo's initial effort. Gareth Bale, who went down inside the penalty area, the referee, Jesus Gil Manzano, deciding he wasn't going to award a penalty, had a good view.
Well, Kevin, here at the Los Mediterraneos, the fans and I think the Almeria team are a bit shell-shocked. It's unbelievable from Real Madrid. The opening 3 or 4 minutes, they really have dominated. And again, Ronaldo's shot from long distance was too much for the goalkeeper, Andres Esteban, to hold on to. And then he saved the second shot again from Benzema. But what a great start from Real Madrid, looking to double their lead.
Here's Iaramendi. Isco. Bale driven rather wide by the Isco pass. This time he gets better into the fifth one for now. However, he's
yeah, he's doing well. You can see in the last couple of games, Kevin, his fitness level has improved. And this is the shot from Ronaldo. Look at the movement. Keeper happy to push it away, Esteban, and then he saves the rebound when the shot comes in from Karim Benzema.
Lineup, Nelson and Dubarbier are wing-backs. At the moment, they look genuine full-backs. It's all hands to the pump defensively for the home team. Carvajal with the throw. Xabi Alonso. Carvajal. Bale. Arbeloa.
Well, it's only Rodri up front, Kevin. It's one man. You know, they really are handing the initiative, I think, to Real Madrid in this opening stages.
Trapped in the end by Aziz, and out for yet another Real Madrid corner.
Yeah, it's all pressure. Isco coming across. The last time they took a quick one with Gareth Bale, this time he's going to place it and put it into the danger area.
Certainly the Spanish internationals in the Real Madrid side have put some air miles in during the international break. They had games against Equatorial Guinea and, more interestingly, South Africa, the second of those 2 friendlies, and Spain lost it. Arbeloa, Ramos and Alonso all started that game. Casillas played the first half. Of course, Iker Casillas is the number 2 goalkeeper at Real Madrid these days to Diego Lopez.
The strange one was, though, when Pepe Reina came on at the end, that he was not allocated as a sub, or he wasn't supposed to come on. They'd used all their subs, and because of that, FIFA deemed the game was null and void and didn't affect the point system.
Alonso, good run here from Arbeloa. Iaramendi. That's a clear foul by, it might have been Dubarbier, it was. Ronaldo felt that.
It was a 50-50 ball. Ronaldo was brave to actually get his body in the way, and you see Dubarbier comes in, misses the ball and clatters into Ronaldo.
He might just pay a penalty for that if Ronaldo's fit enough to get over the free kick. Not sure he is. He's limped away from proceedings.
He's one of the free transfers, Kevin, that came in the summer. All free transfers and loans. Not one penny spent on this team, Almeria. Came in from Cordoba.
Couldn't approach that with a great deal of confidence, Bale. Nelson. Ronaldo.
I don't know about you, Kevin, but since Xavi Alonso's come back into this Real Madrid side, they just look a much better team. That one too long for Isco, but he just controls everything in the middle of the park. Everything goes through him, and he's the midfield general for me. That makes them tick.
The man most pleased about that, Ancelotti, who just had to shuffle his midfield around. Sami Khedira, Iaramendi there in picture, who's not fit.
I think he finds it quite difficult with all the stars around him, but it'll take time. But there's no doubt he will improve and get better.
Well, he's seen as the long-term replacement for Xabi Alonso, who'll turn 32 on Monday. Oh, terrible defending from Almeria.
Oh, awful. He didn't even look. He's half past it. I think if Benzema had realised a little bit earlier on, he might have just went past the goalkeeper and scored, but a good opportunity. Awful defending from the centre-back, Pellerano. Saying that, Kevin, none of the three centre-backs have impressed me. Pellerano, Torsiglieri and Trujillo. They've all been very poor. That's a foul again. Not even an intention to play the ball.
Forward by Pepe. Flag up for not offside. He may well have been in an offside position. He was.
Just when the ball went.
Rodri on loan from Barcelona, so he'll be primed to do well, but he's not had a kick yet.
Well, Suso there was a poor ball, to be fair, from Nelson.
This is as good a start as I've seen from Real Madrid, particularly away from home this season. Looking to double their advantage. Ronaldo beaten to that by the veteran 38-year-old goalkeeper, Esteban.
Sometimes when they've been away, there's quite a few of them have been away in international duty, and they're coming back and keen to prove. And then, you know, you can see the relief on Karim Benzema's face, Kevin, because France were not in the best position against the Ukraine, and they've come out of that one and qualified. And obviously Portugal had a couple of tough games against Sweden, and Ronaldo's done really well again. So there's a relief there now. Here's a chance.
Good ball from Rodri. That's a very good block from Arbeloa. Aziz was coming onto that with some momentum. Almeria pressing for the first time. It's a fine save. Well, it was Rodri's header. But the goalkeeper wasn't aware that the whistle was going to go anywhere, and it was a very good save, full stretch to his left.
Well, I'm looking to see what was it given for. I don't know if he was offside. It didn't seem to be offside to me. Did he get up, use an arm, maybe to climb up above Pepe? Wonderful save, the first one, but the free kick was given there. I don't see a foul, Kevin. Maybe it was offside, I don't know, but from the angle I've looked at, it was pretty tight. But two great saves from Diego Lopez.
Well, that would have been whistle. Very controversial had Rodri's header hit the net. He certainly didn't look offside. I agree, Jerry, didn't look like a foul on Ramos. That should lift the home fans and the players of Almeria.
Kevin, they're lucky they're not 2 or 3-0 down. You know, the mistakes they've made and the chances Real Madrid have created. This game could have been over. But at 1-0, they've still got a chance now. Here's Gareth Bale.
Alonso. Away by Dubarbier. Pepe. Alonso. Iaramendi. Looking for Benzema. Trujillo is getting his head to that. Here's Arbeloa. Isco. Said in the build-up to this game, the summer signing from Malaga, Isco, that he wasn't too perturbed when he had a little spell out of the team. Came at a time when he had been playing very well. It surprised many of us, but of course Ancelotti's got so many riches to choose from. This is a good run from Carvajal. Ronaldo!
Great block.
Absolutely crucial block there from Trujillo.
Well, the movement's fantastic again. Super ball into the near post. I tell you what, he's done everything there, Trujillo, to get in the way. He's full stretch. That would have been a goal, Kevin. And this is the chance at the other end. The cross coming in. He's not offside. Not when the cross is made, he's not offside. I didn't see a foul in the jump, so an unusual one, but great goalkeeping nonetheless. Diego Lopez does what he's done best this season.
Nelson. Bale. Benzema. Ronaldo.
Well, the movement between these two is excellent here. I think there's a problem. Is it Aziz? Looks like, is he coming off or he's just changing his shirt? But look at the movement. Ronaldo's pulling off the defender, knowing that it's going to get cut back by Karim Benzema. Starting to get a really good shape about them now. The front two are very mobile, and Bale as well is also very to cut back on his left foot.
Home fans looking for the free kick. Referee quick to allow Real Madrid to continue their possession. They've had so much of it in the opening, very nearly 20 first half minutes. Full value for their lead, as Jerry said, could be 2, maybe even 3 by now. And here come Almeria putting some passes together quite sweetly. And the bending shot beat Diego Lopez and flashes past his...
Here, and Suso coming in his left foot, Kevin. He's not too far away, knows what he wants to do. Sergio Ramos trying to get his foot in the way, but this one curling and inches wide of the far post. That's better from the home side.
Real Madrid kicking off tonight, 9 points behind the leaders Barcelona, who won earlier, you may have seen, quite comfortably, 4-0 at home to Granada. Here's Nelson. Aziz. He'll be hoping for a good season, might just get him into the Nigeria squad for the World Cup next summer, Ramon Aziz. Suso. Kept in by Ramos. So raking pass, could be perfect. And it's very
instinctive from Gareth Bale, knowing the goalkeeper was out of his box, and he controlled it on the chest and hit it first time. But this is great goalkeeping. Sweeper keeper. Look at him trying to get back again, Esteban. And that didn't trouble him in the end. You just look at the front three and you think, and with this going to them, they're always going to create chances. They've got pace, they've got a great aerial threat with Ronaldo and Bale, so I do feel for this Almeria defence.
Well, before the international break, Real Madrid were in a rich vein of... It's uncharacteristic from Alonso.
Yeah, he saw the two players clash heads there. Clever little flick from Isco, and he goes to run.
There is that coming together of Pellerano and Isco. Possession back to Real Madrid. Sergio Ramos. Yaramendi. Xabi Alonso. In towards Benzema. And he got there ahead of Nelson.
That's a chance, Kevin. He could have put that. Nelson does enough to put him off, but it's another good opportunity. I think they'd like to get the second goal in. They can settle down a bit while it's only 1-0. Almeria still have a chance.
Suso. Given away to Ronaldo, now Ramos. Pepe. Benzema.
His brilliant play, and Isco's first touch was a wee bit heavy. I thought Ronaldo was going to pull the trigger. Good play between him and Karim Benzema. Here's Yaramendi.
Gareth Bale, it's a lovely turn from him.
Good turn, poor finish, so you've got to aim far post there. Gareth Bale will know that. He's been a busy man, Andres Esteban.
The only downside for Ancelotti, who, like all of us, would have been purring at some of this classic football, attacking verve from Real Madrid, should have produced more goals. Aziz. Dubarbier. Carvajal.
Pressing there from Almeria to force Carvajal to play the ball early and give him away possession, but they need to do a lot more of it, Kevin.
Oh, good effort from Rodri. He's a striker who should be feeling confident. He's got both goals in the last couple of wins, both 1-0.
It's on the half volley, he hits the target, that's all you can ask under pressure from Yaramendi, and Sergio Ramos was there as well. And Isco's caught in possession.
Sheffield Wednesday fans might remember Rodri from a brief loan spell at Hillsborough during the first part of last season.
He's clever, he gets across. Sergio Ramos wins that free kick, but here's Ronaldo.
Alonso. Pepe. Poor pass from Ioramindi. This is Verza. Space now for Dubavier. Pellerano. Well seen by Arbeloa. This is Benzema. Isco, Arbeloa. Bale. Ronaldo. It's too heavy. Trying to slip Benzema in for a shot at goal.
Yeah, and again, Ronaldo could quite easily have had a shot himself. He's inside the area on that occasion, trying to find Benzema, who'd made a decent run. In the last 7 or 8 minutes, Almeria have definitely got back into this game.
Sergio Ramos. Passed the ball quite beautifully in this first half, Real Madrid. Alonso.
Yeah, I'm looking at Almeria though. How high are they going to push and press, Kevin? They don't seem to press that much when Real Madrid have it on their own half.
Carvajal running into traffic. Pellerano.
To Almeria's point of view, and the back five, when it is a back five, need to start pushing forward as a unit. I just thought the first 20 minutes were much too deep.
Pepe seeking out Benzema. And that was all about anticipation. Esteban guessed to his right, and he was right.
Oh, good goalkeeping. What a great run from Ronaldo. He's strong. He rides the challenges. He goes through 1, 2, 3 players. And the keeper guesses right, Kevin. Esteban goes the right way and makes a fabulous save. This game could have been over a long time ago, and he's kept them in it.
On another occasion, Ronaldo could quite easily have made the goalkeeper look foolish if he just stroked that into the other side of goal, but sometimes faced in a situation like that with Ronaldo, you have to guess early. Here's Benzema. That's rather more comfortable for a busy goalkeeper.
He's had 3 hat-tricks, what is it, in his last 6-7 games? That's something else. Almeria just starting to make inroads at the other end. That's a poor first touch, and Carvajal picks his pocket.
Here's Gareth Bale.
Ronaldo, he's got people trying to close him down, pressurize him. Pellerano dives in.
Rodri. This is Pellerano. It was very ambitious from there. But don't go too far away. We've got Spanish football for you. Part of our triple header this Saturday. Atletico Madrid, always worth a watch in the derby against Getafe from 9 o'clock. Sunday, our coverage of Elche Valencia starts at 6:55, Sky Sports 1, same channel for the Seville derby from 8. Real Betis will kick off that derby, bottom of the table, finding life tricky to play in La Liga and the Europa League. Betis so far this season, although they are top of their group in the Europa League, they are bottom of the Primera Division. That should be a great game, it always is. It's always full of intrigue. Sevilla, Betis. Suso. It's a nice little dummy. Sat Arbeloa down briefly, could have got his cross in, but has to accept for the corner.
Stuck to his task.
This might be Almeria's best route to a goal. Set piece. Real Madrid haven't been at their best for well over a season and a half defending set pieces. That was nicely worked, but Vidal couldn't produce the shot on target.
That's a set play they've worked on the training ground. Well, just look at the shot ratio, Kevin. 15 shots from Real Madrid, only 5 from the home side, Almeria. They could be making it hard for themselves, Real Madrid, because the chances they've had, you just wonder, will they get better?
Well, you really got the impression, such was the speed and momentum of that opening that Real Madrid made, that Almeria were going to get well and truly blown away here. Hasn't happened.
I think you have to praise the goalkeeper for that. Esteban has done so well on 3 or 4 occasions.
The Aramendi a little braver there than Aziz. Towards Benzema.
And he thought about cutting it back on his left foot, and then he played it with the outside of his left foot. This is a collision of heads again from Isco. This is the pass. He's trying to make it with the outside of his left foot. Just a little bit too much purchase on it, goes out for a goal kick. But when they get into the final third, Real Madrid have got to be a lot more decisive and clinical.
Pellerano.
He's done well in Yaramendi. Led that off the defender to win the throw-in. Bale's done well to keep it in play as well. They're having to battle a lot more, Kevin, than, you know, the chances if they'd have taken 1 or 2 of those, the game could have been over, but it's still very much in play as Pepe leaves this one to Diego Lopez.
Vidal. Verza. Rodri, Suso for Nelson. Aziz won't be able to keep the attack going. Carlo Ancelotti's got a trip to Turkey to contend with in midweek. In fact, they will be at home to Galatasaray, I should say, at the Bernabeu on Wednesday.
Yeah, they won 5-1 away at the Ali Sami Yen. That was their first game in the Champions League. They're just about home. Here's Gareth Bale, though.
4 against 3 momentarily. Still Bale! Well, they're all looking around, wondering why they weren't used. Isco, Benzema, Ronaldo. Bale went for the glory goal.
Well, it's a really strong run from Gareth Bale. When he comes on his left foot, Kevin, everything seems to open up, but he's got to hit the target. You know, he's had 3 or 4 shots now and not hit the target.
Real Madrid have got some comfort as well in that Champions League group. They currently top Group B on 10 points. 6 points clear of Galatasaray and Copenhagen. Surprisingly, Juventus currently bottom of that section with just 3 points. Rodri steps away from Arbeloa. Here's Ramon Aziz. It's too heavy, and Iaramendi able to cut off the route to the penalty area. Good challenge on Ronaldo. This is Verza. Clever little pass, excellent movement. And Vidal stings the hands, but no more of Lopez.
Yeah, good movement from Alex Vidal. The pass is excellent from Verza. And he hits a target again, Kevin. That's all you can ask, but it's going to have to be a lot better than that to beat Diego Lopez. He's in fabulous form this season. It's better from the home side.
Carvajal.
Asking too much.
Iaramendi. Xabi Alonso. Isco. Alonso closing down. Francisco Rodriguez claps his hands excitedly. The coach of Almeria happy with his side's work off the ball there.
Yeah, they've got to press like that all the time, but can't keep that going for 90 minutes, can they? Now here's a break on
Aziz. Vidal.
Well, it did, but you've got to hit the target. That's the first thing you have to think about in finishing. Hit the target, test the goalkeeper, and they haven't done it again. It's frustrating for Almeria because they're playing certainly better than they were in the first 15-20 minutes, but haven't really tested that man enough for me.
Ronaldo. Benzema rather dithering in possession, and here's Nelson. Tricks his way past Ronaldo. Crowd enjoyed that. Sure, Nelson did as well. This is Verza. Vidal calling for it, but no switch pass, and Verza rather lost the compass. It's a foul by Suso.
Well, it's better though. You've got to keep pressing. That's the one thing I'll say to them. Keep pressing them in that final third and see if he can win the ball back. He's a little bit unfortunate though, Suso.
Very much schooled at Anfield. Suso, he joined Liverpool when he was just 16. This is Verza. Nelson. Pellerano. Almeria have been helped by number 4 Pellerano, just drifting more into midfield from that 3 centre-back system that we saw in the early minutes when they were very much on the back foot. He's now trying to push further up the pitch, and that's squeezing the space a little bit. Here's Rodri.
Good pace, but Missed the goal again in the near post, Kevin. Excellent run, he goes across the front of Sergio Ramos, but he doesn't hit the target. You know, and he's missed the target there. We watched Vidal miss the target a couple of minutes earlier.
Seven goals this season for Rodri. He's the top Brazilian-born, so I think we can count Rodri as the top-scoring Spaniard. Aziz. There'll be barely any stoppage time allowed by the referee. Jesus Gil Manzano. Isco. See, he's doing his best to...
He's going to get a yellow card, surely, for pulling him there, Kevin.
Credit to Isco for staying upright. Alonso. Well, that's it. There was no stoppage time from our match referee. Cristiano Ronaldo, his customary goal, and maybe more to come from him in the second half. Real Madrid, no, they've still got a game on here. They've dominated the first half for the most part. But half-time, Almeria 0, Real Madrid 1.
Yes, and it was a great start from Real. Carlo Ancelotti's side might have hoped for more by now, but he'll take the lead at half-time, I'm sure. We'll get the thoughts of Ozzy and Guillem in just a couple of minutes. When you're 9 points off the leaders and desperate for goals, who do you call for? Well, Cristiano Ronaldo, of course. 1-0 Real.